Hello everybody, in today's video we are playing The Sinking City, and in this game you are a detective. The city is sinking, you have to solve mysteries. Let's just jump right in. Now how I'm going to do this is I'm going to go difficulty. I don't want to do investigation as a newcomer. I want to do evidence in the casebook. We'll have no hint icon, leaving you to work out what actions you need to take next. Have it a little bit harder. I like puzzles, so I'm going to say that I'm going to, you know, maybe it's a mistake, but I'm going to set there. So combat is I'm going to do normal, because usually when I fail or I can't finish the game, it is the combat. So we're just going to say, let's try that. I like all the settings in this game. I think it's really good. And when a game has a really nice settings menu, I want to give it a thumbs up. Always say that great job with that. Keep putting those in to make it just more personal to every single gamer. So good on the menu. I know this is inspired by H.P. Lovecraft. Obviously, you see tentacles, you see underwater, so H.P. Lovecraft obviously is involved. But yeah, it looks really good, and I just wanted to jump into it because I enjoy games like this, and I thought that it would be a good addition to the channel and something that I wanted to play. Frosty, welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the county are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we've stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I'll meet you here here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes von der Berg. And here we go. Is this our character? It says hysteria, so I'm guessing we have to take something to kind of keep the craziness away. Okay, so it makes everything like spooky. I like that. So we're like having a vision that somebody's pushing us down. I'm gonna say that I think this is us. Wow, and I was looking at this game and the visuals are just incredible. Look at this, outstanding. I think this might be in our head, but still. What an incredible... Oh, and off we go. Okay, that was just a... dream. Alright. Here we are, third person. Oh, okay. Oh, gunpowder coral spring shell casings. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outburst. Oh, okay, yes. We already did this. Yes, I know that. Letter, a folding camera. So we have skills. Inventory. First aid kit we can make. Or no, I mean, we can make one, but not right now. I see. Yeah, absolutely. No, you're lying. We can't take it.
I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Oh, okay. I was like, there's no way you're gonna leave it.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Okay. I think we're good in here. Oh, wait. How do I use my camera? We could sneak, it looks like. Oh, just like a gun, I suppose. Oh, perfect. All evidence collected. Oh. Oh, I guess they're just waiting for me. Sorry.
Now get out.
Oh, I will. Thank you for the trip. Up. Oh, why to climb? Yes.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg.
Right.
At your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Yes.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes.
Okay, Johannes.
But
where are my
manners?
my
Welcome
manners?
to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Okay, so we can ask about my problem.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I
where is
find
he?
Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I need somewhere to
I need
stay.
a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Okay.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Okay.
That's it for now, I think.
I don't want to go too much into
Thanks
it
for
because that's
helping
going to
me
be.
get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
No, with that yellow suit, I'm gonna find you. Okay. So, this is my main case. Casebook. A key said that I need to find a person in Oakmont by the name of Robert Throgmorton. Okay, so we can pin it, unpin it. Okay, great. City, a photo of a trophy plate. Okay, so let's get going. Can I run? Is that me running? Well, I'm already always kind of jogging. I appreciate that in the game. Because we always need to just keep the pace up, you know what I mean? Nobody has time to just walk around real slow all the time. Oh, I'm guessing this is the guy?
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Are you a monkey? Oh, yeah.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Of looking like an orangutan? Okay, I'm gonna say, what do you know about the visions?
You're the man to speak to about visions.
Yeah, I don't care about your son.
I'm
not gonna lie.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Fine. What happened to your son?
What happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
For you to tell me.
Like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
Okay, I'll bite.
You're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground.
There's fish people?
No. Those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees?
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Ah, okay.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Vera? Sure.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Okay.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Yeah, tell me.
Tane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Got it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Okay, cool.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
How?
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
All right, so we're going to the house and we're going to the lifeboat, right?
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer.
All right.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Shut up. Oh. Flashlight? Okay, perfect. Is there anything in here? Is this the house? Oh, look at all this. How cool. I love this. I love the visuals in this
It would
game.
take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I
What
want to
happened?
know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and, okay, my head began to burst and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me,
That sounds familiar.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fellow Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Okay,
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
okay.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our Lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Let's see what we got here. So we got a room. It's a pretty big house. Oh, that's right. I have to hold down things. Alcohol?
Choo choo. I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
Okay, this is the
There's
dead
people
one of the dead
involved.
ones. Okay. What's going on? Am I going crazy? Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe if I look at something like that for too long, I might get a little bit crazy. Mind's Eye. What's this? That must be the sun. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past, inspect enough evidence that the scene and visions will emerge. Step into it and find all the crucial scenes. Mark the scene in chronological order to gain new evidence. I already did this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Can I pick this up or no? No. Okay. Is this a knife? No, it's just...
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Must be the fish people.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Okay, there's a knife. Oh, it looks like we have a C now here. Hold on, I just want to check everything.
5 cards short of a full house.
What the stupid.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
Oh, they killed him? No.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
That's one.
What's happening?
2?
Take this, ape face.
3.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself.
There you
He
go.
attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them.
1, 2, 3.
When he got wounded, he fled.
That's cool. Oh. Okay, so he's not dead. That's perfect. You should be happy about that, right? Is there anything for me to take? While I'm in here, might as well. I had to do
The
all...
book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Okay, where are you? Here you are.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not? I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your head.
Okay.
Hands where I can see them.
So... I came up here, and he said, did he say left to the house? There's the boat? Right here? Looks like it. Is this the boat?
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
So is this the... I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor Unreadable, I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. Unreadable. In the end, it comes. I warn everyone. I must tell my father. Unreadable. He's here. Huh.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
How about this?
Something.
Can I not do anything with that? Oh, I gotta relax with that one. So it seems like our sanity goes down when we go into that. Is he close by, I wonder? Seems like that's our power is making us go crazy. Or the other way around, I'm not sure. Okay, what's... Oh, Mind Palace. Wait, no. Mind Palace. Okay, so one fisherman is missing. No, so Albert returned unstable. He attacked the fisherman. Oh, okay, hold on. So red hysteria.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Bye.
So oh, okay, hold on. No? I can track him down. Flood the scene. I can track them using my sense. Okay, I don't have it. Okay, so I was just... Oh, there he is. Right here.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Okay, and then he ran. And then he kept running. And then went where? Up top? Yep. He went up. And then H. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. And then he did something like this. Oh.
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port, but don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything double interest. Bloodstain. Sorry.
And the blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Okay, I gotta reset after my... Let's look around for some items. Alcohol and gunpowder. Perfect. Oh, let's go upstairs. See if anybody's up there. I guess not. Okay. right, let's go down here. Where are you?
The door won't budge.
Padlocks. Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with shot or melee attack. Oh,
The door won't budge.
that's right. Hold on. This is melee.
The door won't budge.
Okay, let's shoot it. Okay. What? Whoa. What in the hell was that?
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate. One fatal round through the
Wow.
forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Wow. Huh. I need more ammo. What is this thing? Weird. Alright, cool. Okay, let's... Oh, Mine Palace. Yeah, let's go to the Mine Palace. Sorry. Lewis? No. Lewis pursued Albert and he was murdered? No. Lewis may have wanted to kill outright. He's the argument rather than just drive off. I see. Okay. And then Albert was murdered? No. Albert was murdered. Bar owner indebted? Lewis may be at the bar. Let's see what I got. Lewis may be at the bar. Okay. So let's find out where the bar is. Bar. Port. There's that. Hotel. Chronicle. Department. Now where the heck is the bar? Do I tell him his son is dead? You got to, right? Great, your son is dead.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered...
Sorry, I just want to start...
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah,
Amen.
I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
Yeah.
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Just let me do my job.
No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Oh, where is the bar? Can you tell me where the bar is? The bar? The bar?
I've said everything I know.
Bar. Let's... Has to be close, right? Oh, under the bar under the keel, right there.
Oh. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe.
Get me?
Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Okay.
Bye.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Nonsense.
Seems a little generic, don't you think?
I see many things, boy.
Oh, always with the money.
And I will tell you
Yeah.
them in detail for a small fee.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Some
no.
other time. Maybe.
As you wish.
Yeah, when I'm real stuck, I'll come to you. How about that? You have anything I can steal back here? Yes. Perfect. Can I make ammo? Oh, sorry. All right, let me go get him.
What the? Get them! Oh.
Let's...
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Yeah.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you?
Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Seriously.
Okay.
2 bullets, though.
People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I'll think about it.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grind.
That sounds murder.
I still have a few bullets on me.
Done.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Or... So how do I do this? Yeah, I'm very easily corruptible. If you bribe me. All right, so what do we got in our mind palace? Albert was murdered and he was infected. Yeah. I'm gonna say Lewis was, oh, so I get to choose. Lewis was mentally affected, Lewis, and couldn't entirely control his actions. No, and couldn't control. He was dangerous. Hysteria. Is there anything left for me to do? Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his action and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert will have his head. All right. Seems like a nice guy, to be honest with you. Oh, where am I? Nope. Over. Around. Okay. He seems like a nice guy, and he gave me 4 bullets, which I needed. Look at that. 4. Perfect. So 6 total, which is important for me. Nah. I mean, I don't really care. I just need this guy to help me. If he doesn't want to help me, I could probably do it myself anyway.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas. This was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about those pests.
True.
Still, justice has been served.
True.
This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
Okay.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Okay,
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Okay.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also
Double reward?
include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
That's perfect. Okay, so we got that. Yes, we solved our first case in the sinking city. We are the greatest detective in the world. And right there, in a start of a new case, at the end of the beginning case, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. That is part 1 of the sinking city. Get in those comments, tell me tips and tricks, leave a like, and I will see you in part 2 when we get on to the next case of uncovering what happened on the expedition. See you then.